Hi everyone, my name is Peter. I'm one of the reference librarians from Howe Library in Hanover, New Hampshire. Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to access and use Mango languages with your library card. Specifically, I'll show you how to log in, find the language you're looking for, and view translated video teaching tools. To access Mango languages, you're going to need your library card number and a working computer with internet access. You'll also need your current email address. And youngsters can use their parents' email address if they need to. Today I'm using a MacBook Pro. It's running the Catalina operating system, and I'm using Google Chrome for a web browser, but you can use whatever laptop or web browser you're used to using. Making an account is fairly straightforward, and let's go ahead and get started. So what you'll want to do is navigate with your web browser to Howe Library's homepage. So that's called thehow.org. You can also just search on Google for Howe Library Hanover, and will be the first thing that will come up there on a search. But once you've arrived at the home page for Howe Library, you can go ahead and click on Collection and Resource, and from there, you can click on Mango Languages. So again, it's Collection and Resource, and then Mango Languages, and you click on Mango Languages, and you'll see a little icon briefly. So you're given three options here. You can log in if you've created an account already with your username and password, or you can use Mango as a guest, or you can sign up for a profile. In each case, you'll need your library card number. I've made a profile, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in and be right back. As you can see, I've logged into a profile. Now this is the first page it gave me. I was working on the Spanish language, and it was at chapter 2 in their program here. You can see I'm logged in with a username at the top right. And you can see there are links to learn, explore, and tools on the left. One of the things you can do is just go through the lessons. And I'll go ahead and click on one of those lessons here. Lesson 1.
To say, you speak. Formally, you can say, habla.
Okay, so it's given me a little project to work on here, and you can see that there's audio for each lesson. There's also a listening portion, reading portion, and recap. So have fun exploring the different topics and different chapters for each language. As you can see, there's quite a bit. There are parts for text, Spanish for librarians, business, legal, medical. And Spanish is not the only language. There are many languages to choose from. And I will note here that you can also learn English. And if you know anyone or are trying to learn how to speak English, it will ask you for your language that you prefer to learn in. So, if your student's a Spanish speaker, you can click Spanish for that. But in any case, one of the things I wanted to point out for this video, when you're in Learn and Explore, the next tab there are movies for Mango. So one of the movies there that I had been watching earlier had to do with wildlife. So we can just look at that quickly. It's a good option for students. It will bring you to a screen. It asks you what mode you want to view the movie in. And I'll just kind of zoom in a bit. You can do regular movie mode, but for this video, I'll go ahead and choose engage mode, and that will give you a little idea of what that's about. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And you might see that there's a choose subtitles. Now I've pre-selected both, so there's going to be English and Spanish subtitles. And again, I selected English as the language that I'm fluent in already, so it gives me that as the default subtitle there. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And it gives you the option to take a quick tour. There are different icons at the top. One is to view the scene. Another is a little bit of information about the scene. And you'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and click View Scene. And at the top, it's giving me a message here. And it's kind of just loading up. So it gives you a little intro. Gives you a little intro, and you can see it's teaching you the pronunciation of each word in Spanish, and below that it's giving me the English for that. And I'm just going to zoom ahead here, see if I can find a specific spot here. I was watching about gorillas, so let's just go ahead and press play.
Imágenes capturadas en lo profundo del Congo africano y mostradas aquí por primera vez revelan lo que algunos científicos creían imposible. Es la prueba de que los gorilas salvajes son capaces de pensar al enfrentar.
Okay, so you can see it gives you a little bit of information. This one happens to be a science documentary about wildlife. So that's just a little bit of how Mango Languages works. I did want to say, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at Howe Library. We'll be happy to help you, especially if you forgot your library card number or you're having any trouble accessing Mango or any of our other databases. Please feel free to send us a quick email. You can also call us at the library and ask to speak to a librarian. And thanks a lot for watching.